What's up, guys? Welcome to another epic episode of J Philly Retro. Guys, a stay-at-home episode today, but a very cool stay-at-home episode. I'm sure you guys know what it is by the thumbnail, of course. We are opening up another Savage Crucible figure that they sent to me to review. Guys, this one, I'm telling you, very, very freaking cool. Stay tuned. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. Like I said, today is going to be extra special, guys. My friends at Harbinger Studios have sent me another Savage Crucible figure to open up and review for you guys. And like I said, this one is super cool, guys. Wait till you see. We're going to open it in just a second. But I want to thank Savage Crucibles and Harbinger Studios for sending this over to me. Guys, if you watch my videos for any length of time now, you know that I've already opened 2 or 3 of these on my channel. They usually send one every 6 months, 6 to 8 months, something like that, when they put out a new line or a new wave or when a new pre-order is coming out. This one is actually going to be available to the public on April the 1st on their website at savagecrucible.com, which I'll list right down here. I'll link it in the description below as well. It's also going to be available at a list of conventions where they're going to be appearing at. They set up at conventions across the country. That's listed on their website as well. I think he said the next one they're going to be at is like Toylanta and IshCon are their next 2 conventions they're going to be set up at. So if you're anywhere near those, definitely check them out at those conventions. And then there's also a list of specialty toy shops, retail shops that Savage Crucible is licensed to sell at. Or they have a license with Savage Crucible to sell their figures. And I have a full list, which I will show you guys in just a few minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to get Steven. He wants to be a part of this because he is a huge fan of the Savage Crucible line. He loves the Lemurian lizards. In case you guys have seen my last videos, I think I've reviewed 2 or 3 of the Lemurian lizards. And this is the last one that they're going to be putting out for a while. Super cool figure. So Steven wants to be part of this review. I'm going to grab him, and then we're going to head into the kitchen where the lighting is better, and we're going to open this guy up. So let's head over there. All right, guys, here we are in the kitchen. We are joined by the lovely assistant.
I'm more like the awesome assistant, not a lovely assistant. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anyway, let's get the camera focused back on what's important here. Not that you're not important, Steve, but you know what I mean. Anyway, guys, this is the awesome Savage Crucible box. I love the design on the boxes. Just this logo is so freaking bad A, if you know what I mean. This figure is called, the name of the figure is the Shield of Dezera. Is that how you say that, you think? Dezera?
I'm not sure.
Dezera? I'm not sure. There's the Harbinger Studios. Harbinger Studios. I don't know why I always say Harbinger. The Harbinger Studios logo. There's the barcode for anybody that might want that. Savage Crucible logo. The Shield of Dezera. And the front of the box. Very, very cool. The back of the box has the lore on it. I've showed that before on other figures. So let's go ahead and open this one up and take a look, guys. Look at this freaking figure. Oh my gosh. It is so awesome. Steven has already lusted over my figure. He wants it badly.
I want to see the mystery weapon.
Yeah, there is a mystery weapon down in this bag. I don't know if you can see the bag. There it is right there. It does come with a mystery weapon. Now, I think, let me look at my notes here. This is the second figure to come with a blind bag weapon, it says. So, as you can see, it's in that bag back there. We're going to open him up and take all this stuff out to show you guys. I just wanted to show you a real quick look at what he looks like in the box. Very cool. Let's open this dude up. Alright guys, so we got him out of the box. Steven did the honors of cutting the tape for us. Here is the black bag, the mystery weapon. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. Steven is going to want to open that, I'm sure. Feels like a very cool weapon inside there. I don't know. Guys, when you buy these figures, always check behind the background there.
Behind
there's a
this right here. It'll be in there.
Yeah, there's always a card. Go ahead and you can open that if you want to, Steve. There's always like a game card behind there that you can play, I think, online. So definitely check that. We're going to pop this dude out of the plastic mold. But again, I wanted to show you the stuff it came with. It does come with a cape that has a wire in it, so you can move it around, which is really cool. And then it comes with this flask, comes with this sword right here, comes with alternate hands, and then 2 alternate head sculpts, which is awesome. What'd you get? Oh, that's cool.
That would be Falco.
Falco?
Yeah, it says on the back.
Oh, cool. So I think the last couple figures we reviewed, we actually got the same card in both ones. So this is a different one for us. Yeah, there it is. There's all this information. Medium, humanoid, chaotic, neutral, Falco. That's pretty cool. So you guys, if you collect these, you can, amass a nice little collection of the game cards here. Pretty cool artwork. I don't really play the game or collect the game cards, but cool artwork. So guys, we're going to pop all this stuff out. Steven's itching to open that mystery weapon. So let's go ahead and pop this out. Alright guys, so here we are. We've got everything out of here. I already kind of showed you the cape, so here's another quick look at that. I love the tattered edges on that. It just looks worn and cool. Here is the mystery weapon. Steven opened up the black bag with the mystery weapon inside. Look at this, guys. He was like, I bet you it's a blue sword. That's exactly what it was. That is so cool. Just the detail on that looks awesome. He was pretty excited about that. Here's the other sword that comes with it. Very cool. You can see the detail on that sword as well. Very awesome. Here's the flask. What kind of flask did you say this was?
I think it's a life flask. It might just be like a bottle of something.
Bottle of booze. Here's some kind of a flask. It's pretty cool, though. You snap it on his belt, I believe. And this is a cool little detail. It's really awesome. So here is the alternate head sculpt number 1. He's got the fins, or the, whatever they're called. I don't know. Reminds me of that Jurassic Park dinosaur. The mouth opens. Very cool. And then here it is with the fins flared out. Very awesome. I really like this sculpt. Very cool. Look at the detail on the skin, guys. Just the craftsmanship of these figures is so amazing. And then here is the figure itself. We've got, I like the teeth better on this head sculpt than the small teeth on those 2 head sculpts. Let's see if I can open his mouth here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like the teeth better on this one. These teeth look more menacing. I think, let me look at my notes that they sent. This has a never before used waist and torso armor. So this is brand new waist and torso armor for this guy. The Shield of Dezera, I guess is how you say that, I'm assuming. But again, just the details of the skin. I always love this lizard skin on these figures. It's so freaking cool. Articulation is amazing. You never want to I almost just bent the leg, but you never want to do that because you might just snap it off. But look at this harness, the torso, and the waist armor on that. Look at this. What is this thing called? Sheath?
Yeah.
I guess. Scabbard sheath. I love the chains. Guys, another freaking awesome figure. His tail is jointed, so you can move that any way you want it. Guys, we're going to play with this a little bit and pose him a couple times, and we'll show you some cool poses maybe that you can try with your figure. All right, guys, check this out. Pose number 1. Dude's taking a drink from his health potion or his life flask or whatever it is. So cool. I love the cape. Look at that. Very awesome. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you like this figure? Do you own any of these Savage Crucibles figures? Do you plan on buying any of these Savage Crucibles figures? I would highly recommend it if you don't. I like that a lot. We're going to do a couple more poses here. All right, pose number 2. We thought we'd give you a little pose without the chest armor there, so you can see his freaking abs. Look at that. That dude is bad. Hey, man, I'm telling you right now. That's more like a come and get me, sucker pose. Right, Steve?
More of a, you took my armor, now I'm going to take your life.
Could be too. Come and get me, sucker. I'm going to take your life. How about that? We'll combine them. Guys, these things are so freaking awesome. It's so much fun, especially when you have someone to fool around with and pose figures with. I highly recommend doing this. It's a good time. Alright, guys, one last pose for the video here. So freaking cool. We're still going to play around with it after we're done filming, but thought you guys might like to see this one last pose that Steven did with the blue sword. I love that blue sword, don't you, Steve?
Yeah.
Guys, look how freaking cool that is. Again, highly recommend checking these figures out if you haven't already. In fact, they sent over a list of stores that I just happen to have handy right here. So this is retailers in North America, Canada, Germany, and Japan. So guys, take a look at this list right here. If any of these stores, if you recognize any of the names of these stores near you, definitely check these out. These are licensed retailers for Savage Crucible. So I know a couple of them sound familiar. I know Uncle Bob's is very close to me, like an hour away. So I'm going to make a trip out to Uncle Bob's soon. He sells vintage and modern toys. BBTS, Big Bad Toy Store, everybody knows. Dang it! But yeah, I mean, these are like the American ones up here. Thanks, Steve. So guys, definitely check out one of these stores if you recognize these near you. And again, you just can't beat this. Look how freaking awesome that is. So guys, like I said, that was a pretty freaking cool figure, right? Guys, I really enjoy the Savage Crucibles Lemurian Lizards. Definitely check them out if you haven't already on their website. Again, I'll list it in the description below. They have a whole line of awesome figures that you guys can buy and enjoy. I highly recommend it. Also, go to one of those retail stores if you haven't been to one of them recently. Or if you have one in your area, if you recognize one of the stores on that list. Like I said, there's a couple by me, so I'm going to have to definitely go to Uncle Bob's and a couple in my area that I'm going to have to check out. And then lastly, go to a Toy Con. Go to Toylanta or IshCon. Check out the Savage Crucibles booth there, because I'm sure they're going to have stacks and stacks of toys for you guys to buy. Again, definitely one of my favorite modern toys of last year, and it seems like they're going strong this year, heading into 2025. So very, very cool. Guys, if you like this, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. That's all I have for you today. I appreciate you watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Later.